Hey there guys, gals, fans, and pals, welcome back. Welcome back. My name is John Megacycle. It is a pleasure to have you back for another episode of Infinifactory. I keep... my mouth just goes crazy with it. Anyway, we just finished a hull panel, central axis support, docking clamp in last episode. We're now up to the structural frame. We're in production zone 1 for the resistance. Let's go ahead and get this started. Oh, hello, Nia.
I wonder who that monument was built for.
I know, right?
I don't like it. Standing there, watching us from above. It only reminds me that the Toads could come at any time. So far, we have only been a minor annoyance to them. But how long until they come for us? We need this shipyard so we can leave before that happens.
Well, trust me, I'm working on this as, I was gonna say as efficiently as possible, but that's not true. Okay. I'm seeing a 5x5 structure with a crap ton of holes in it. I don't really have the luxury of as much space as I had before. So... oh, actually, this is a 5x5 structure with a crap ton of holes in it, but my problem is this middle. This is going to be very interesting. Okay, well, at least that is 5 tall. So what pieces can I copy and print to slap 4 of these together easily? I know. I figured it out. Okay, take a look. We have a shape that's impossible to craft in the same manner we've done before. Because of the welding. So, I want to figure out a shape out of this that I could take and copy over and over and over again and just rotate. So what I see here is the letter C. The letter C is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we can make that over and over and over again. The letter I'm looking at, if you can't see it, is this. This is the shape I want to craft 4 times because I can slap bang these all together. Done deal. You get what I'm saying? My original thought was to make do the same thing we did with the last puzzle. Just get a huge slat of what was it, 29 and cut it up and whatever, and that's not gonna work. So, this goes to 21. Yeah, we have a bunch of overlap. This is going to be interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it'll be 4, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, so I need 4 times 4 is 16 plus the crap that cuts it. So let's kind of work with the same theory we had for the last mission anyway. A little something like that to divide. So let's do it this way instead of me breaking my brain like I did the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Sensor and the whole deal, right? Let's hope so. Let's hope so. I don't know if my fragile mentality can handle this anymore. My sensible sensibilities are being nonsensible anymore. So, this gives us 4 cuts. We'll make them exactly the same. We'll rotate them. We'll weld them. Done deal. I've said done deal in the past. It's bitten me in the butt in the past as well. So the shape I'm hoping to create is something like this. This builds me a C part. I'm really then hoping it's a rotate and a weld and we're done. But I don't have any faith in my engineering abilities whatsoever. But I'm still curious and anxious to give it a try. So this reaches the end. Gosh, this Dragon Select, whew, so good. Oopsie daisy. Until you do that. No need to waste parts. No need to waste parts. Right? Right. Oh, one more. Now, I need a piston. A pusher. Ugh, whatever. Holy crap. Never gonna get it right. Never gonna say it proper. I need a pusher. Pusher, pusher, pusher. Okay, let's see what I've built. Correct. Now, now the clever bit. Now the interesting piece. I don't know if what I'm thinking about is borderline genius or I'm the dumbest person on the planet. Could be both. Could be very much both. I'm imagining... Let's just see where this gets us. This is a 5x5 structure. It is in fact a 5x5. So let's... 5... Sure. There's rotatings and stuff I don't know yet. Close. To make this easier on us, let's move this over by 1. That takes care of that problem actually pretty darn quick. A rotator of some variety. That's gonna screw up. That has to look like this. Okay. Okay, okay. We're getting it, right? This is really 5x5, right? Okay. The pieces I'm working with look significantly larger. Okay, yeah, stop. You proved your point. Holy buckets. This is a right pointy. I need a left pointy. Okay, let's try that now. This thing looks so much bigger than this. Let's make sure I've got these dimensions dialed in before I go too crazy. A 3x3 in the middle. That's what'll cure it. That's exactly what I have. Okay, cool. I can continue with my escapade, whatever. Footprint? Oh, it won't show me until it happens? Is that the deal? Okay. Welding and sensors are going to be a bit of a bother, but that's okay. Oh crap, which, was it this rotatey? Oh, I forgot what rotatey I was using. Sad, wah wah. Let's hope it's this one, because I'm not doing this again. Footprint, go away. Oh yeah, okay, this is 5x6. That's significantly better. Try that now. That's it. That's it, mon frere. We got it. Okay. Now this piece has to waddle its way, rotate twice, and get slammed into position right there. I don't know how I'm even gonna push it. Oh, okay, let's worry about that in a minute. Give me you. What does this do? Okay. So something like this is far more accurate for what I need, right? But I've got to rotate it once more. Yes. One more rotating and I've got it. So something like this is what the doctor ordered. With this? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Nope, I was close. That is the correct shape, however. Also, however, this has to happen 1 square sooner. Try that first. No. Stop. Try that for size. Bam. Bam and boozle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weld this puppy in. 4. No, 5. I mean 4. I mean 5. Just weld the whole business. I don't care. I don't care. I just want it welded. Okay, there we are. Now, how do I get this monstrosity down there? Oh! One more time. There's parts that are going to arrive soon and parts that are going to arrive late. Those work. That doesn't. Okay. That's okay. So how many of these welds do I need? I should only need like 6 welds, right? Yeah, okay. So I don't need that. I don't need that because that touches 3 unique pieces? 2 unique pieces. Yep, I needed 1 more. Right there, please. Thank you. To verify. Ah, I got it. It's all about positioning and timing. That takes care of my problem. There we go. Now, how do I detect when that piece is over here? That is the key. Oh, no, stop, freaking stop. This piece right here is the key. I need to push it towards me right now. I know exactly. Oh, it's so simple. It's so simple, it's delicious. That should do it. I really wonder how many of these puzzles I have spent so much time on coming up with super complex and interesting and curious methods to solve. When I look at it and it's like, if I go back to any of them, it's like, dude, I could have just done this with conveyor belts. Why was I wasting so much time? Oh yeah, those lasers flashing are probably bad for my eyes. And probably the rest of my existing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, closer to the sound. Now this in my mind was a easy puzzle. But again, like, it's just getting acclimated with the game, I feel. Worked out pretty well, I think. Well in our benefit. There we go. Repeatable, copyable, pastable, edible, delicious, good for you. Good source of iron. I like it. Very good. Let's move on to the barracks. Anti-javelin battery. Haven't I built enough of these frickin' things? Alright, whatever, let's get to it.
Salvitros does not share Miruvo's interest in humans. Frankly, I'm kind of relieved. Could you imagine if they were all like that?
Okay, so what are you giving me? You're giving me a ship that you want me to reconstitute into what? You're kidding, right? How? Okay. Okay, so the answer is based on the bare numbers of quantities of stuffs. Let's just take a bit of a gander at the solution again. I need 6 of the cannon pieces, a holster or a stand, and then a 3x3 of the actual frame or whatever. Whatever you want to call it, that's what I need. So, what can I cannibalize from the first one? The engines have to go regardless, no matter what, every single time. So this is how long? 2, 4, 5. It's 5 in length. That's gonna get blocked, hilariously enough. Okay, I think I get it. Nope, I don't. Oh, let's rotate it. Yeah, let's rotate it. That'll make this a lot easier. I need to trim this thing down. There's certain pieces that are no value to me at all. Let's just try something like that. That worked out pretty darn sweet, actually. That actually worked out pretty darn sweet. So, Eviscerator. I do want to keep working with lasers, but these are things... It's logic. How often am I going to have to shut these things off? And the answer is nil. Now, these things can just run crazy. Okay. That gets us a nice trim. The front could use a nice trim as well, so something like this. That? Is this what I want? Nope. Close. Close, close, close. Still not even. Come on now, you're just messing with me at this juncture. Okay. What did that just give me? I wanted you to stop for a second. Okay. Back is gone. Could I just send the eviscerators right through the middle? I don't need this many boxes, do I? I'm gonna have to do some destruction and cleanup regardless. So let's just do that. Let's see where that takes us. I'm down. Let's go on this journey. Can I just keep going? Oh, dang. Okay. Let's see what that does me. Probably a whole lot of headache and heartache, but I'm kind of down. Does not rotate, ruins everything. Got it. Those will just fall and be very awkward about it as well, of course. Of course. Of course. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing any of this right. No, I take this back. What I want to do is I want to separate... Okay, I just want the cabin destroyed. There. That gives me right there the most amount of usable pieces for me to destroy and rebuild into whatever I need. Now, I need 3 of these things to come through. 3 to build one of those. So I don't need to maximize my utilization of any of this crap. This is fine. I could do it, so... Let's see here. This piece I want to leave intact. Ugh. But it's the first of the third I want to leave intact. It's the... Interesting puzzle you've given me. And I'm gracious for the opportunity to fudge this all up. Okay, what if we did something like this? And this isolated one of the... Oh no, it's gonna rotate. Right. I think I like it rotating. I'm not entirely sure what I want to have happen right now. This is a curious puzzle. Give me just a second. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call from work. Sorry about that. Quick call from work. Okay. Let's refresh my memory. Okay. What I have right now are 6 turrets, which I need to assemble that. So what I can do is I could do exactly what I just did. Queue up a set of 3. Let's think this through a little bit more. Actually, let's do it like this. One, 2, 3. These things consume 4 spots. Sorry about that. Freaking cats, man. I don't know what happens. Like, just one night out of the whatever, they get mega finicky and mega running aroundy. Oh, okay. Deal with it. So, right now, here's what I've got. I've got my template. What can I build out of this to build that? And I can cannibalize these things as much as I want. Sensor is gonna go... right here. And that'll build all my logic, right? And give myself a little more room, probably. Okay, let's remap where I can set up the sensor. 1, 2, 3. These things are gonna be coming pretty quick. So I gotta frickin' book it when it happens. Can I put a buffer somewhere? Ugh, for goodness sake. I don't know what that buys me, really, but... Stop. Sensor goes right here. This buffer buys me nothing. Maybe buys me a few precious seconds in the beginning, but who cares? Okay, let's do a little mapping around here. Once this gets locked into position, stop. Let's map the turrets. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Turret, 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 turret. So make sure that's dialed in because I'm going to build the rest of my logic off of that. That is correct. Okay. Now, this bottom piece is clear and clear. So what I can do with that information is I could do something like this. That will relieve the gun turret of its holster if I can destroy the bottom piece intelligently enough. And I want to verify that on the quick. That spot is taken, I believe. I don't know if I built that right. Okay, let's see if I built this correctly at all. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's a problem. Yep, that's actually a bit of a problem. Okay. So what I need now are pushers. I need something that's triggerable. So I do need pushers. What is it? 3 high is the piece or 4 high? It'll be 3 high from here, so... let's just build that as a template. Nope. One more? Yes, one more back. I'll clean it up in a second. Don't you fret. Don't you fret. We'll get there. Okay. Next. Little cleanup action. I messed up already. Okay. What have I built right now? Right now what I've constructed is a method for us to liberate the cannons and pieces and stuffs. Why is that in the wrong spot? Oh, of course it's in the wrong spot. There's freaking nothing there to detect at all. Nothing. Okay. I'm going to disconnect this from the entire system, which is going to make that fall, of course. I don't want to trigger these pushers yet. Okay, that lines up nicely. Now, what do I want to do with these pieces? I've got a bunch of pieces I can use. I need to liberate these gun pieces, except for one of them. One of them I need to be maintained. So what I can do, this is the one I want to be maintained. Can I just evaporate all this other upper crap? I almost think I can. I really hope that doesn't screw me over in the long run. Okay. I think I see it now. Oh, I just lost it. Dang it. That's okay. Laser. This one I want to preserve. Does it look like this? Let's see if that looks like what I want it to look. Oh, come on, man. Oh, right. Remember that thing where I disconnected all of them? Yep, that's still a thing. I don't care. Okay. That looks something like something we can work with. Yeah. Yes, there we go. I was like, why does that look busted to crap? Because it's busted to crap. Oh, no, I wanted that. Hang on, then. Put that back. Put that there. Do this thing some more. Boop a doop a doop a doop a doop a doop boop. Yes. Preserving that one. I'm not preserving this. Right? This isn't going to be difficult per se. This is just going to be really complicated to get set up the way I want it to. Okay. 2 cannons. We had a cannon and a cannon. Alright. Okay, now I need to actually factually take a break and get back to my job real quick. No, I'm not gaming while I'm at my job. It's just I'm on call this week, so I need to take care of that. So, I'll be back in a bit. Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to call this an episode. Call this an episode. And yeah, hope to see you all next time.